WXXL HD1 Tavares, Orlando, an iHeartRadio station. Guaranteed human.
Time to wake up. XL1 067. You're hanging with Johnny's house. Wake up Central Florida, time to feel the vibe. Welcome into Johnny's house, time to get live. Hall of Famer Johnny Magic, the leader of the show. Ryan spitting facts, not much he doesn't know. Ray on the side, spilling tea like a habit. We got you in the chat, hit send, we grab it. 1067, we're next to you riding. Johnny and the crew, we out here grinding. Johnny's house, start your day off right. From that first alarm sound to the last red light. From the trends to the stories to the things you need to know. Johnny's house on XL, we're your number one show. Y'all ready?
Good morning. 602. Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 1067. Monday morning, and you are listening to Johnny's House. They say breezy, less humid, a lot of sunshine, gusty winds. High today of only 56. Right now, it's 46.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so Fight Club is...
Don't talk about it. That's the rule.
It's getting remastered into a 4K digital and Blu-ray release.
People still have Blu-ray?
I don't know. When I saw this, I was like...
Gaming systems still use Blu-ray,
yeah,
I know. But other than that, I don't know who has a player. I don't.
I remember they were huge.
Yeah. So, but it is going to go back to the theaters for a one night only nationwide screening on April 22nd. So, like I said, 4K.
I've never seen Fight Club.
You haven't?
Same. Me either. No.
I just know some lines from it.
That's same.
Yeah.
It's okay. I wasn't a big fan of it, but I feel like that's one of those like pop culture like.
Are you surprised it's being re-released?
No.
Okay.
Just because of like that's what people are doing nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
It's like re-releasing or reimagining them.
Because the technology is better now, so it's like we can make this better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they're saying it bombed in 1999.
Did it really?
That's why I was like this article. I'm like, I don't think it bombed because it's like a cult favorite now.
It became, I think, bigger than it was when it came out.
Gotcha.
But I don't know that bomb would be the word.
I know.
Yeah.
So obviously promising enhanced clarity and immersive sounds. So if you're a big Fight Club fan, April 22nd.
Okay.
50 Cent is joining the cast of an upcoming Netflix comedy. It's called The Fifth Wheel. So
he's in a comedy?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's going to be a lot of celebrities that are in this. Eva Longoria, Kim Kardashian, Nikki Glaser, Brenda Song. So there's a lot of people in this Netflix comedy special.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to check it out, The Fifth Wheel is what it's called.
What's the premise? Do you know what to say?
So the cast shot like multiple scenes or whatever at a popular nightclub, but basically it's just,
A fifth wheel is like the tag-along.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So, I mean, it just says that 50 Cent is working closely with all of them, but it's not confirmed exactly how large his role is going to be, but it doesn't really say the whole gist of it.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I mean, I think he's pretty good.
In comedy? You ever seen him in comedy?
No, not in comedy. I have no idea, but I mean, just like television.
Yeah, acting is going to be tough for me to watch him.
What's that girl's name?
I think, yeah. I mean, he is really good at producing. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. So, Bruno Mars is teaming up with iHeartRadio and iHeartMedia plus TikTok. So it's a one-time special, romantic radio with Bruno Mars.
Okay.
This is happening on Thursday. So it's going to air 9 p.m. And this is ahead of his release of his new album, The Romantic. So that comes out on Friday. But if you want to hear it, obviously he's teamed up with iHeartMedia and he's going to do like some of the new songs from that track list from the new album.
Well, keep listening because we're going to do something with that the romantic album on Friday. I don't know how much I can tell you, but for sure, I know we're going to be doing something.
His thing is kind of cool though, because if you go to Love Songs Radio on the iHeart app, you can use the talkback feature and leave like a little love message, tell your love story, and then he's going to listen to some of them and do shout outs.
Oh, really?
Like when he intros some of his new songs. So if you might get one. I don't know how you would know other than listen.
Yeah.
But if you got that and you played that for your girl or your guy, that'd be huge.
Wow.
Yeah. So he's going to like respond to all of them too, right? Or the ones that they play.
Yeah.
Very good.
Make it part of the show, which is kind of cool.
All right. Well, it's been a long weekend and you wonder what we've been doing? Well, we're going to try to share it with you next on Johnny's House. It's 6:19. It is Johnny's house. It's Monday morning, breezy, plenty of sunshine, gusty winds, and tonight's going to be a little bit cooler than now, but then it's going to start warming up. High today of 56. It is 46 right now. Friday, left the show and went to Charlotte. I'm trying to get home as much as I can. My mom got sick recently, and I'm trying to get home. So someone's with her 24 hours a day, so I told my brother and sister, listen, I'll be here. Don't come and visit me. I'm going to just stick with mom because y'all there all the time. It's just gonna be me and her.
This is your break.
It's y'all break, and my mom loves the Game Show Network.
That's awesome.
It is a good network, though.
They play the old school ones.
All of them.
Plus, they have some new ones.
Yeah.
All of them. She's gonna watch with me. I'm like, yeah.
Would you watch some Joker's Wild?
Everything. It's nonstop game show. Game shows I've never heard of.
Yeah.
That's how I found out about that guy that kissed all the contestants.
Oh yeah, he's
the freak guy.
Oh yeah, on Family Feud back in the day.
Yes.
The OG Family Feud guy. Yeah,
I saw him.
Richard Dawson.
Yeah, he kissed everybody.
Kiss on the lip. Did that, and we watching movies. I've never seen. I'm a Tyler Perry fan. I think what he's done in films and TV. I mean, he's a gazillionaire. But I've never seen a Madea movie. Never seen one. And she wanted to watch one. And she said, I'm afraid to watch it. They cuss a whole lot. I said, it's PG-13, man. They ain't cussing that much.
Not too much.
So we watched Medea's Destination Wedding.
Oh, how was it?
About an hour and 45 minutes of my life I will never get back.
Yeah.
I watched it. She was laughing. I'm going, I just never watched any Madea movies. I've seen the stage play many. That's where she started.
Yeah. On
the stage years ago. But I can't. I
think he probably knows. Look, Madea,
he has an audience.
Madea built the studio.
Yes. For sure.
But now I get to do all these other things because of Madea.
And he cut this deal with Netflix because he has another one just came out Medea's Joe College Goes to College or something. That just came out this weekend. So we did that, and I made a dinner, and I flew back in late last evening, and here I am. Miss Ray, how was yours? Yours was busy.
Yeah, it was very busy. Friday, we did play some pickleball, which there was some behind-the-scenes shenanigans.
You hear what it is now, Brian?
Yeah.
You hear shenanigans.
Yeah, so of course that'll be updated on the list on Friday.
Shenanigans, you said.
Shenanigans,
so,
wow.
I appreciate you. But yeah, so...
How was the paddles? They were good?
It was good. Yeah, they were good. Yeah. And then Saturday we had the Winter Park Fashion Show, which was incredible. We had so much fun. Yeah, there was over 400 people there, which was really, really cool. Yeah. And then Sunday morning we woke up and watched the USA hockey. Mm-hmm. So go USA. That was incredible. Yeah. I cried at the medal.
The gentleman who lost a tooth was born in Orlando. They say he was raised here. He was born.
But one of the hockey players, Gaudreau or whatever, that passed away in that car accident.
Mm-hmm. They brought his little girls out on the ice. Yeah,
I was dying.
I got a little chill right there.
So and then I cried again when I watched those punch videos, the monkey punch. The little monkey.
Hey, those big monkeys kick his little butt, boy.
I was crying.
Why don't they put him in his own little cage?
Right.
Well, they updated us, everybody, and said that he's been welcomed now by some of the other.
Oh, whatever. They're just not showing those big monkeys kick his butt.
Oh, it's like gangs. You have to jump him in.
Yeah, they did jump him in.
Basically, and then he was holding his little teddy bear.
But if you ever seen like monkeys in the young, they beat the dad. Mothers are real motherly. Yeah. And his mom, I guess, just if you don't know, it's the monkey that was abandoned by his mom, and now he has a teddy bear. The mom abandoned him. But the dad monkey, I mean, they picked him up by a leg and just swung it.
Yeah, I was bawling.
And he ran and got his little teddy bear. I'm like, yo, can he get his own room? He's the star here.
Yeah, but anyways.
He's telling, ain't nobody come to see y'all. They came to see me.
They came to see me.
Yeah, but then I got it together and we did go to SeaWorld. Stop it.
All right. I'm sorry, Ray. Go ahead.
It's okay. It's okay. We went to SeaWorld last night for the Pop 2000s. Yes. Chris Kirkpatrick said hi. His wife said hi. So it was such a good show.
I can imagine, man. We're going to get into that. The music that got you through a period in life. B, how was yours, man?
It was pretty uneventful. I didn't do a whole lot. We didn't have a whole lot planned, which is by design because we've always been running. So I did some stuff around the house. I did some stuff on the boat that I had to take care of because I'm trying to sell it.
Yeah.
I can't sell it if it's beat up. So
anybody want to buy a boat? Brian didn't ask. I'm just throwing it out there. Anybody want to buy a boat? I get commission on it, y'all. I get commission. Tell them Johnny Magic sent you. I get commission. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I said you could buy a celebrity boat, or if you don't have that kind of budget, you can buy mine. Because I'm not a celebrity.
Forget that. I put a celebrity boat.
So yeah, I had to go do some stuff on that. I also had to do my truck. I got 180,000 miles in that thing, man.
It looks great.
It looks
you
bad,
take care of you.
but things are starting to go here little at a time. But I always take care of them, so I had to do that too to make sure my truck stays running because I ain't trying to get no car payment. So did that and did some stuff around the house to try to still get over the freeze. I had some trees I had to take care of.
I'm gonna have to get to that.
Yeah, so I did that, and then from there we did nothing. Nope, nothing. We
didn't watch any movies.
My wife and I watched some TV together. We did some takeout, just laid around the house. I played a little Red Dead Redemption. Talked with my son a little bit. Yeah, and that's pretty much.
That's a good weekend.
I watched the hockay game Saturday or Sunday morning.
Yeah,
that was cool. I watched some basketball yesterday. Yeah, I didn't really do I did some radio stuff, but not much.
Yeah,
I had some stuff that they kept hitting me on. I'm like, it'll get done.
So you're rested.
Yeah, I just
rested and recharged
because this Saturday I got the rum bus thing, and then my wife's birthday is next month, so we got some things planned for that. So it's like I need some breaks.
Yeah, no.
So I took a break.
So ain't nothing wrong with that.
It was nice.
And come back in here going, man, I was all weekend gone. Because then you got the whole week, before you can catch up again. All right, we come back. We're gonna talk about the music of your day that got you through. Because Ray was out there reliving her youth last night. We're gonna talk about you next on Johnny's House. It's Monday, 6:36. This is Johnny's house. Breezy, plenty of sunshine, gusty winds, excessively dry weather. There is a fire threat in effect, so please be careful out there. 46 now, looking for a high today of 56. Ray, you don't look tired seeing that you went to a concert and tried to relive your youth last night.
Oh, I am. Yes, I am.
And tell everybody where you were last night.
Yeah, so the Seven Seas Food Festival over at SeaWorld. Obviously, they have a lot of amazing lineups and groups showing up. But last night was the Pop 2000s.
Yeah, and that was, I know Chris Kirkpatrick was there.
Yeah, so, but also LFO. And then O-Town, Ryan Cabrera.
Yeah,
so it was just like all of the songs.
And you was up there singing all of them.
Oh my
Took
gosh.
you back there.
Yes.
To your heart, to when you were back. Now, when you used to listen to music back then, were you in your room or were you just had your headphones on?
I was mainly in my room or like with my sister in our room or in the car with my mom.
Now, was it on CD?
Yes.
Okay, CDs. It was on CD.
Yeah,
all right.
CDs.
Okay.
Yeah, and so just like hearing some of the boy bands and like the songs from last night.
What was the one song that took you back? So you sitting there singing. Before you knew it, you're gone out. You were back to your little teenage years, and then you're like, oh, I forgot.
Probably just anything that Chris Kirkpatrick sang, from NSYNC and all that stuff.
Ray sent us a bootleg video, but it was just for us, so it ain't that bad.
Yeah,
we saw it. Yeah. Man.
But yeah, just like any of the NSYNC songs, I was like, oh my gosh. But then for Kim, it was O-Town. Like she was holy mackerel. Her and her friends, like they slept outside of a Best Buy for O-Town tickets back in the day.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is so crazy. And the funny thing is, I was here on the air while you were in your room.
Yeah.
Listening to those songs.
So they shouted out XO1067, Chris did, and all that.
Oh, for sure. And we used to go to events with them, and they used to give us access to all those guys we used to hang out with. Like, dang. But that was years ago.
Yeah.
That's funny. You working here now, and I was still here.
I know.
Damn.
But it was just like I got goosebumps last night just thinking about like how as a little girl, like listening to that music.
See, mine, I'm going to date myself, but that's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Mine
Take it back.
was New Edition.
Oh, yeah.
First generation. I ain't talking about the stage stuff you see now.
No.
I'm talking about Mr. Telephone Man. There's something wrong with my line. When I call my baby's number, I get her every time.
Wow.
Me and my boys thought we were going to be New Edition.
Oh, I see it.
Yes.
I watch you guys on the cruise.
Yes, we thought we practiced. We
Johnny
had
and the
moves.
Carolina Boys had a boy band going.
We had moves, we had steps, we had everything. We were going to be, we used to practice in my mom's station wagon. And are y'all ready? Here we go. Mr. Telephone Man. Oh, yeah, we harmonized and everything. We just, that was mine. We used to like, yeah. We did everything but dress like them. we didn't have the money to do that. Brian, what was yours, man?
You know, when I was younger, I liked like hip hop music and stuff, and like I used to listen to like gangster rap and stuff, which I still like because it's like throwbacks now. But like didn't really get me through anything. I think I didn't really have to get through something until much later in life. Yeah. It was when my wife and I got separated. That's the first time I really had to get myself through something. Yeah. And I was on a boys like girls kick. The group Boys Like Girls. We met them here. They were super nice guys. Yeah. But like their songs like spoke to me.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So I was like, nah.
Yeah. Man, now the song that got me through something when I went through a heartbreak was One Last Cry. Brian McKnight.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
One last cry.
Yeah.
Before oh my goodness, boy. I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and listen. I'm gonna listen and go ahead and get this one cry out. And but it wasn't the last.
No.
Mine was more like Alanis Morissette.
Which one? You gotta know.
You ought to know.
You ought to know.
Yeah. Dude, speaking of these songs, like my Facebook memories popped up, and right now is when I was going through my separation when you look at the date. Yeah. But it was years and years ago, like 15 years ago. But like I'm quoting Boys Like Girls lyrics.
Are you serious?
On my Facebook status.
What does it say? Let me hear. Let me hear. Dude, it was out there, bro. It was in the universe. It's already out there, B.
I didn't reshare it for a reason.
It's already out there. You put it out there in the universe.
I didn't reshare it for a reason.
Come on, B. Come on, B. Come on,
yeah.
B.
Do it.
There's a line in one of their songs. It says, I need to start to be myself because I'm sick of everybody else. And I felt like I wasn't getting to be myself. And I said, you know what? I'm going to start being myself because I'm sick of all of y'all. And that was my status.
Wow.
Right? I look so devastated.
Oh,
right?
I'm not. I was the queen of posting lyrics as statuses.
I don't think I ever posted lyrics.
Oh, I used to post like Lil Wayne lyrics. Like, what the heck?
I needed to start to be myself, Johnny.
Be myself again. I got you, man.
I was a shell of myself.
Here's the funny thing. We were working together, weren't we?
Yes.
And you didn't catch on to that?
No, I mean, look, we used to hang out. I know at the end of the night, he would slowly just drag himself back to his
and
apartment.
then eat pancheros in tears.
See, alcohol is a depressant, y'all. It starts out as a stimulant, but it's a depressant.
Yeah.
And when it got to that part, I left.
So did I. Got my pancheros or my pita pit and went home and sat on my floor and cried.
Pita pit. That's right. We didn't used to break up in the pita pit. All right, bro, I'm going this way. You go that way.
Wow.
You're about to go to a bad place. I ain't trying to go with you.
Well, like last night, LFO was saying Summer Girls. And they're talking about, I like girls that wear Abercrombie and Fitch. I was like, I always wanted Abercrombie and Fitch, but my parents could never afford
Little
it.
kids on the blocks got lots of hit. Chinese food makes me sick. That was,
one of my favorite songs.
That was so good.
All right, so we want you to go back and take us through what was a song that got you through something. It was a song, you hear it, it's like, yep, even now you listen to it, it takes you back to that time. We want to hear it. We're going to hook somebody up with a pair of tickets. Check out Orlando City SC versus Inter Miami FC at the Interco Stadium, and that's coming up on March 1st. All right, Miami's the defending champion, aren't they?
I think so.
Yeah. All right. So if you want to go, all you got to do is tell us about that song that took you, it was back in the day, to help you get through something. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile, 41067, live stream, social media. You can hear from you. You're up for it too. Tell us what the song was. It took you back. It got you through something. You'll never forget it. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Pair of tickets. Check out Orlando City versus Miami. And Inter Miami is happening at the Interco Stadium on March 1st. You want to go? Got to call us on Johnny's House. Johnny's House 653 on a Monday, 46 right now. Looking for a high today of 56. Breezy, plenty of sunshine and gusty winds. And don't forget, there is a dry weather fire alert, a threat that is happening right now. We got it raining on. Wow.
It was supposed to rain yesterday to bring in this cold weather, and it really didn't.
Really? When I flew in, it was overcast.
I mean, it looked like it was going to all day.
But it didn't have.
But it was like drizzle.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But don't think that the cold's going to stay. It's only going to be here for about 2 days. And then this weekend, it'll be in the mid-80s. So just put the jackets back on for a day or so. All right. What was the group that got you through something? Ray was reliving her youth last night, singing like she was that little girl back in the room, just listening to music. What was the song for you? Going to hook somebody up. Pair of tickets to Orlando City SC versus Inter Miami FC at the Inter & Co Stadium on March 1st. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Let's talk to Monica in Claremont. Hey, Monica.
Hey.
All right. What was the song for you? You gotta take us there. What were you going through?
It was 2007. It was Robin Thicke, Lost Without You.
Lost
without you.
Can't help myself. How does it feel
Yeah,
to know that I love you? What was that?
I couldn't believe it. It was 1 week. Our whole relationship, I was so sad. I love that song. And we've been together for 19 years now.
Oh, my God.
Now, when you hear the song now, does it bring back memories or you just like laugh at it?
Oh, it brings back my heartbreak. My little 15-year-old heart. I'm so broken.
Y'all been together since y'all were 15?
I was 15, he was 17.
Oh, I think you'll say something. I was 15, he was like 28.
Right.
Oh, no.
No.
We were in high school.
So how long did y'all break up?
A week.
Oh, just a
It
week.
was a whole week.
It seems like forever, though, at
But
15.
my little heart still sings that song. It came on probably like a month ago, and that's why when you said that, it really sparked. I told him, I said, when you left me that whole week, I was so sad in this song. It was like, are you serious?
It's like, babe, how can I leave you? We went to the same school.
Right. We just didn't walk to class together.
together.
That's it. We didn't sit together at
No,
lunch.
he got a new girlfriend. He had a whole girlfriend.
In a week?
Oh.
In a week, he was just like, "Oh, I got a new girlfriend. Sorry."
Hey, in
I'm
high
like,
school,
what?
things go bang, 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 bang. In high
that
school,
is true.
a week is like 6 months.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you got him now. Ha, ha, ha. Ha.
Exactly.
Well, Monica, look at that. Exactly.
My man broke up, left her, moved on, broke up again, got back with her all in 7 days.
And they've been together ever since. And that song still touches her soul. Touches her soul. Sandy from Oviedo, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
All right, Sandy, what was the song that got you through something?
So my one of my favorite songs at the time was actually "Unbreak My Heart" by Tony Braxton.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
That one will get
And
you.
It was
Unbreak
it was my
heart.
first time. Yeah, my first time college, like sweetheart. I never
Ooh.
dated in high school,
Ooh.
and it was Jonathan.
Oh,
Let me tell you,
Jonathan.
hey, I'd rather have a broken heart in high school because at least you got your high school friends and your family. But a broken heart in college is rough, man. You got to go to class. You got to go to class.
It was rough. It was pretty rough because, like, literally, I just remembered like sitting and like eating ramen noodles, like soothing myself,
Crying to Tony Braxton. Say you love
Tony
me
Braxton.
again.
Say you love me again.
Undo the hurt.
No.
When you walked out the door, I walked out of my life. Cry these tears.
Hey, did y'all just hear the woman says it brings back bad memories? She's
Hey,
sitting over here crying.
Let's do the whole experience. Have ramen for lunch today.
There
Yeah.
you go. There
Yes,
you go.
yes.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
No, but
Go ahead.
it led me to like my future husband. I met him at the same time, and we've been married like 25 years.
Well, the guy wasn't supposed to be there. He wasn't supposed to be
Yep.
there. He was not supposed to
Exactly.
be there. You hold on. Ray, what's over there?
Oh, that song, that does get to you.
Uh-huh.
Let's see here. We have Down for My Sake. That was a
Mhm.
good one. Helped her through a bad breakup. Good Charlotte helped me get through middle school.
It's Charlotte.
John Cicada.
John
Cicada.
Cicada?
Oh.
Just another day.
without you.
Just another day.
I
don't
wanna stay.
Oh my
I
gosh.
don't wanna find another way. To what? To make it through the day without you. I don't want to make it through the day.
He was the performer at my grad night at Disney.
Oh, yeah.
Stop.
John
Really?
Cicada, yep.
B, what's over there?
ExxonMobil powered by Attorney Dan Newland Interact. Need to check? It's a no-brainer. Just call Attorney Dan Newland. Someone said they would love to call in, but they have laryngitis from singing at the top of their lungs with AJ and Joey over the weekend.
There it is.
But they said Alanis Morissette, you ought to know. They used to listen to it on the way to work. Obviously, the clean version on the Doc and Johnny Morning Show.
Absolutely, boy.
They said that got them through everything.
Man, Monica, who lost her man for a week, and 25 years later, y'all still together. Got yourself a pair of tickets. Orlando City SC versus Inter Miami FC at the Interco Stadium on March 1st. Ray, what you got?
Kim Kardashian is a little worried about Ray J and what he's up to.
All right, next on Johnny's House.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so obviously Kim Kardashian has been working on becoming a lawyer.
Okay.
And her and Ray J obviously have a past, and Ray J's racketeering comments could hurt her chances of becoming a lawyer, and that's what she's worried about. So obviously Kim Kardashian has made a case to the court overseeing her defamation lawsuit against Ray J, saying that she fears that his comments could actually damage her efforts to becoming a licensed attorney. So according to this legal document that she just filed, she said, "It is my understanding that before becoming an attorney, the California State Bar evaluates moral character. And they do a comprehensive background investigation. And this includes investigation allegations or criminal misconduct or dishonesty." So she's like, "I'm worried that I would need to address these entirely false accusations and that they might be taken seriously."
All you got to do is pay him.
I know.
Ray J's going through something. You see the concert, he was crying, blood come out his eyes. You got a heart device on stage. Like,
well,
bro.
he's saying he's got like only months to live.
Man.
But she obviously is just very concerned about this federal RICO thing that he keeps saying that he's going to drop about Chris and Kim, and that it's about to get crazy. It's worse than Diddy.
You'd be worried if there's no truth behind it, but there must be some truth behind it. That's why she's worried.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I guess if they look through, I mean, she's Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, they can find something.
The whole moral compass and all that stuff. You gotta it's gonna be hard, but I don't know. She's worried about that. Kelly Clarkson is ending her talk show after the current 7th season, and she opened up about the decision on the Today Show. And she said, I think everybody probably gets the timing, but our family, the dynamic, it's all changed a bit. And it's changed for like, right now, she obviously lost her ex-husband, the father to her children. She still has other jobs, so she's still doing stuff. There's just too much on her plate right now, and so that's kind of why she just
she's back on that. What's that singing competition show she's on?
The Voice.
Yeah, I just saw the preview. She's back.
Yeah, she's a judge on the new season of The Voice, which premieres tonight. And she has a Las Vegas residency that kicks off in July. So she's got a lot of stuff going on, but she was just like, it's just really hard.
Well, the show is a commitment. That's what
absolutely.
They film for like 7 months, 8 months.
It's a daily, everything you have to put into it. It's a lot that goes into work, like hosting a show.
And she was saying, like, as a mom, this was an easy decision, but as like a worker and how she loves just entertainment and all that stuff, it was a very hard decision. But she's got 2 kids, 11 years old and a 9-year-old son. So right now it's like a good time for her to kind of just slow down a little bit.
That's good. She did it on her own because networks just been telling people you ain't got to show no more.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. They ain't even telling the people. They just put it out there and let you find out on your own. What happened over the weekend? What is trending? Brian's going to give it to us next on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station, 707 Monday. Breezy and sunny, 56 are high, 46. Yep, 46 right now. A lot of stuff going on, B. What's trending?
What's trending brought to you by Pineapple Healthcare, locations in Orlando, Kissimmee, and Lakeland. Pineapple Healthcare. We are better together. Well, nearly 30 million people on the East Coast are under blizzard warnings.
Oh, yeah.
I know it's a little chilly here, but it's real bad.
Yeah, it is.
In other spots. It's one of the most powerful late winter storms that we've ever had in history, they say. Threatening to drop about 2 feet of snow in some of the most densely populated areas. They say it could be one of the most significant nor'easters in years. New York City got its first blizzard warning in 9 years. So it's going to be pretty bad. Now, the weather is causing a bunch of problems with flights. So flight delays and cancellations are starting to stack up. And on top of that, over the weekend, people freaked out because the Department of Homeland Security announced it was suspending TSA PreCheck and global entry programs.
That at 6 a.m. yesterday when I was going to the airport.
Yes.
Oh, dang.
It's all part of the government shutdown.
Yep.
Because the DHS isn't getting funded. So people were freaking out because they're like in the middle of their travel plans. They don't know what to do. And so with all the storm happening and the 6,000 plus flights that were getting canceled, they decided to walk it back a little bit.
They did.
They said, all right, we get it. It's cool.
Yeah.
And it's still going to happen probably until they get this thing figured out with the funding.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, with everything going on, they walked it back.
I had to go to the airport early because I knew that was going down. In Charlotte, what they did is they usually have like 5 officers. I think they had like 3.
Right.
So there was a line, but they didn't shut it down completely.
Yeah. So they are going to do that for now. They're going to keep the pre-check and all that stuff operational.
Clear.
It's just for now. Because if they don't get this funding thing figured out, they probably won't. And they said, check with your airline. Most of them are offering, changes and waiving fees and all that stuff because it's obviously something they can't control.
See, I thought I was the deal because I have the TSA pre-check.
Right.
Until you're sitting in line and somebody with that clear coming right in front of you.
Yeah, that's what I have is clear.
Yeah.
Oh, you got clear?
I have clear.
Here's the crazy thing. If you don't read the fine print, they still don't have to let you in because they have the small percentage that they're allowed to pull aside because they have to deter terrorism.
Yeah, for sure.
So there was a video of one guy who has it and they didn't let him use it. And he lost his mind. And they're like, sir.
Yeah.
Because they have to give you the impression that maybe they'll stop you.
I've never had a problem.
Most people don't. It's literally the super small percentage, but it's in the fine
Except
print.
them clear people.
I'm telling you,
They'll jump right in front of me.
having clear is the best
They
decision
will walk
ever.
you right up there. I'm like,
I could see why that guy would lose his mind. He usually walks right through, and they pulled him aside because he was the one that they had to show that, hey, we might check you to deter terrorism. And he's like, wait a second.
Yeah, for sure.
Also over the weekend, this is wild. Mexican authorities carried out a major operation against the Jalisco New Generation cartel. So during a military raid, they killed the longtime leader, El Mencho, and that set off everything. So in response, cartel members set up roadblocks, torched vehicles, carried out attacks across parts of Western Mexico, disrupting travel. They had to shut down the airports over there. They burned down a Costco. Who burns down a Costco?
Seriously.
They were hijacking tanker trucks on the highways. Not killing the drivers, just chasing them away and then lighting the trucks on fire to block people in so they couldn't get out of the highways. It's crazy. Mexican president called it a major victory while everything is going wild because everything's shut down over there. But they said officials are warning violence could continue as rival factions are now fighting for control.
Who's next?
There's a power vacuum. When you remove somebody, everyone starts fighting for it. And then all bets are off, basically. Because we had some gentlemanly agreements with some cartel people. Hey, you don't do this, we won't do this. And now all bets are off.
And that's when it's going to go crazy.
So the U.S. Embassy in Mexico issued urgent security alerts and advisories. They told Americans basically shelter in place, avoid travel, and stay aware of your surroundings. We'll see what happens.
What it's saying is if you're on a resort, you might not want to do that excursion.
They came out yesterday and said even the resorts stay in your room. There was a guy yesterday who said 5-star accommodations mean nothing in a power vacuum.
No.
Because there's nobody to enforce anything.
Yeah, there's a girl I follow on social media. She's been like going live from her hotel room.
Really? About 8:34 this morning, we're going to talk about, have you ever gone to another country and something like that broke out? We have, but the hotel, we'll talk about it then, but the hotel cut off the news. So we didn't know that they were having civil uprising
for days.
Oh, dang.
While we were there, we didn't know until it was
news.
Time to go home.
Somebody went across the street and got a newspaper and said, hey, we're like, what?
The morning,
we'll talk about that.
The morning it was time to go home, things changed a little bit. Yeah. Now this is on the west coast of Mexico, so this isn't like our Cozumel, Cancun area where we go, but it's still Mexico.
It is still Mexico, and it's going to be like that. And I'm telling y'all, if you know any cartel members, tell them y'all about not mess with the Americans because we're looking for a reason to come over and get you. We're coming to get you,
right?
So I just say, hey, let that go.
The Americans are kind of like hip hop security guards.
Yeah,
they're just waiting for someone to approach them. Think, yes, I've been waiting all my life.
Here we go. I'm telling you, it's gonna be bad though. All right, it is time to get hyped on a Monday. What is the song that you love to hear that gets you hyped, that gets you going, that wakes you up? What we're going to do is blast your whole family into Lego Galaxy when you build and ride the Galacticoaster?
Galacticoaster.
Galacticoaster at Legoland Florida Resorts. All new indoor family coaster, an immersive, interactive space theme experience launching on the 27th. Haven't started yet.
Mm-hmm.
And you can book at legoland.com/Florida. And you're going to be broadcasting there on
Friday.
On Friday. So you're going to be one of the first to ride it?
Yeah, I'm excited.
All right, we're going to hook you up with some tickets, but you got to tell us, what is the hype song? It cannot be one we have played before, but whenever you hear this song, it gets you up, it gets you moving. We need to hear it now. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. That's the only way to do it. You want to get hyped? We got to hear your song on Johnny's House. 724 Johnny's house, 46. Looking for a high today of 56. It's going to be breezy and less humid with plenty of sunshine. And be careful with that gusty wind because it's going to be out there. All right, we need to find out what your hype song is. Get everybody awake today so we can send you out to Legoland. They got something big that's happening this weekend, and we want you to be a part of it. Let's go to Leesburg and talk to Brittany. Good morning, Brittany.
Good morning.
Brittany, we need to get hype. We need to wake up. What you got for us?
All right. Grayson wants to tell you what song we want. He's 5. Hold on.
All right, let's get Grayson.
Fireball.
Fireball. All right, Grayson, let's see what we got it for you. What look Grayson know about Fireball?
It's his favorite.
Worldwide to infinity.
Yeah,
You know the roof on fire. We go boogie, oogie, oogie, jiggle, wiggle, and dance like the roof on fire.
Say what?
We go drink drinks and take shots until we fall out. Like
Drink, take shots.
Now, baby, get my booty naked, take off all your clothes.
Get booty
and like
naked.
the roof on fire. Tell him, baby, 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 I'm on fire.
Say what?
Tell her, baby, 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 I'm on fireball.
Come on. Come on. That's a good choice. Woo-hoo! Fireball. I like that one. It's a good choice, Brittany. You hold on. Let's go to Castleberry and talk to Macy. Hey, Macy.
Hello.
And how old are you, Macy?
15.
15 years old. And you got a hype song.
Yes.
And what is the song that gets you hyped to get you going, getting ready for school?
Are You Mine by Arctic Monkeys.
Are You Mine by? And what is it about this song, Macy?
I don't know, just like the beat and everything. It just gets me all like hyped.
All right, let's see if we can get hyped with you. Yeah! Oh! Come on! A lot of energy. Okay. Okay. All right, Macy. I thought it was just a little intense for a 15-year-old. Hey, what do I know? What do I know? I don't know a damn thing.
His cadence is so hard to stick with.
Yeah.
Like it's like really roller coastery.
From Orange City, Sheree, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, we need to get hyped this morning with your favorite hype song. What do you have?
Well, it's not mine. It's my daughter Olivia's.
And how old is Olivia first? How old is Olivia?
She's 9.
Girl, you know this is your hype song. Ain't no 9-year-old know nothing about no Whoop That Is. No, ain't no 9-year-old know nothing about Whoop That Is. You know that.
I promise it is her.
Was it in a cartoon movie somewhere?
Whole little routine. Yes, Space Jam.
No, there it is.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Tag team back again.
Let's begin. Party on, party people, let me hear some noise.
Come on.
In the house, jump, rejoice. There's a party over here, a party over there. Wave your hands in the air, shake the
There, yeah.
These 3 words when you getting busy.
Who?
There it is, hit man.
Was there a dance that went with this? Was there a Whoop That Is dance?
I'm not sure.
I don't think so. You just kind of stomp and shake your butt.
And just scream out Whoop That Is?
I think so, yeah.
Yep. Here we go. And Inside Out. All right. We need to find a winner. Those were all very good. You have one. Brittany had Fireball. You have Macy with Are You Mine by the Arctic Monkeys. And Sheree's daughter, who's 9 years old, that she swears up and down, want to Whoop There It Is. All right, got the wheel ready, B?
Yes, sir, I do.
Spin that wheel!
All right. Spinning.
What you got?
Boom, there it is. All right, let's go here. Brittany, congratulations.
Woo!
The wheel
3-1.
landed on you. You're going to go have a blast in the Legoland. They got a brand new coaster that's opening up this weekend. Book yours at legoland.com/Florida. What's that?
Grayson said thank you.
Well, y'all have a good time. And if you go this weekend, make sure you just say hello to Ray.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, are Ray's going to be there today?
Yep, I'll be there broadcasting live on Friday.
She'll be there.
Awesome.
All right, you hold on. We'll get that information from you. When we come back, man, somebody tried to fake it's like they were the president by calling C-SPAN.
They did a good job.
They did a good job.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll talk about that and see what impersonations you do next on Johnny's House. It's Johnny's house on a Monday where Ray's still 46. I mean, 46.
It is 42.
42. Temperatures dropping. It's one of those days where it's start off warm. It's going to get colder. It's going to be cold tonight, and then it starts warming up on Wednesday. 56 is our high right now. Breezy, less humid, a lot of sunshine, gusty winds, and it is dry outside. I heard this, and Brian, listen, we're at the desk this morning. So set it up. Somebody called C-SPAN. If you don't know what C-SPAN is,
it's basically a nonstop TV channel that plays what happens in the government.
Yes.
And they have commentators that talk about it too. So they have C-SPAN shows where you could call in like a radio show.
Oh yeah.
And so this was going around online and people are going crazy because they're debating whether or not it's real. So someone called in to the C-SPAN show and they said their name was John Barron.
Yep.
But the person sounds so much like the president, Donald Trump, that everyone's thinking it is actually the president. So I have a little clip of it.
Okay.
This is actually the call into the show.
Oh, boy.
John in Virginia, Republican. Let's hear from you.
Well, this is John Barron, and this is the worst decision you ever have in your life, practically. Jack's going to agree with me, right? But this is a terrible decision. And you have Hakeem Jeffries, he's a dope, and you have Chuck Schumer, who can't cook a cheeseburger. Of course, these people are happy. Of course.
So it goes on and on.
Yeah.
But everyone on the internet thinks it's real.
Yeah.
So like there's people going crazy all weekend long. You know, how does he have time to call a talk show and argue? And then obviously other people are like, it's fake. C-SPAN has come out now and said it's not real. But the president was actually in a meeting, a televised meeting with people while the call happened.
But the host of C-SPAN just handled it like it was just a regular
like John
call.
Barron, which is funny because his middle name is John and his son's name is Barron. So everyone's like, I get the joke.
Yeah.
But it sounded so real. Like I could see where people and the cadence and what he would say. That's exactly what he would say.
A lot of people who have those burner accounts that they talk about people and everyone's saying that, he was really, really upset because the Supreme Judge,
the tariffs with the Supreme Court.
So he felt I got to say something.
Yes.
I just can't sit on this. So I'm going to call C-SPAN.
Yes. That's John Barron. I think it's hilarious. And I think the fact that the person was so spot on to the point where people are arguing online whether or not it was real, it was cracking me up. I mean, they were good.
There are people now, even though he was televised at a meeting. Well, good, that ain't true. That was him.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. No one believes anything.
Yeah, well, and C-SPAN has the number that it called from, and they have like the region and the location. Like they know where the call came from, so they also that's why they finally had to come out and go, guys, we know it really wasn't him because they were their hosts were getting hit for going, you guys didn't know that was the president, because now they look bad. So C-SPAN had to come out and go, guys, seriously.
This is the most attention C-SPAN's gotten in years.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure they love it.
I watch it when there's something heavy political that's happening. I will turn on the C-SPAN.
Because a lot of times you could just watch it happen.
I don't think I've ever watched that.
Really?
Real time.
They got like 3 channels. They got 3 different C-SPAN.
I mean, some of it's like a webcam just into the chambers, so you could just watch what's going down.
Oh, wow.
You see 2 people just talking.
Yeah.
And nothing going on. So, Brian, you wanted to find out if anyone's impersonations were so good.
Yes.
They could pull something off.
That you could call us and talk to us as if you were that person.
I want to hear that.
Because we used to do bad impressions.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I want them to call and actually talk to us as whatever person it may be.
You'll be a caller, and we'll treat you like a caller. How you doing? We'll ask you questions, and we will see if you can pull it off like that person. I'm not good. I mean, I have fun with impressions. I'm not good at them. Yeah. Somewhere down the line, I'll lose it and turn into Johnny.
You both have good ones.
I mean, I can do a Barack Obama, but it doesn't necessarily stay. You see, sometimes you got to do it. See, it doesn't.
See, I think you're Morgan Freeman would fool more people than your Barack Obama.
Really?
I think so.
Race. Anytime my voice is deep, Race, I sound like Morgan Freeman.
You do.
Just want to. Let me tell you something. Back in the day, I was hungry and I needed something to eat.
Yes,
you can pull that off.
Yeah.
You're Tracy Morgan.
Well,
it's Tracy Morgan.
See, the beauty of Tracy Morgan is you just have to be really animated and say random things, which is why Donald Trump is so fun. I wish I had a good Donald Trump because you could say anything and people would think he would say it.
Yeah.
So the Tracy Morgan was pretty good. I don't believe that was the president calling there. The president got bigger things to worry about, like making girls pregnant.
You've done a Bush before. That was good.
Yeah, that's like a spoof of a George Bush. I could do the George
That's
W.
mine.
Bush.
It's a parody of a parody.
It's like a spoof of that.
Yeah.
But like this person sounded like Donald Trump.
All right, we want to find out if you can pull it off and stay in character and we'll have to guess who you are. Somebody's told you, hey, you're very good at that. And you're going to call up and we're just going to talk to you and find out, wow, that was pretty good. We're going to be cool with that. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. That's the only way to do it. Someone called C-SPAN and people really thought it was the president of the United States. Do you have a good president? You can call in. We're going to ask you some questions just like you are a caller. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. They told your impressions were good. Let's see if we can prove it today. Call us now in Johnny's house. 7:49 Monday, Johnny's house, 42, and it's going to get up to 56. Tonight, the low tonight is going to be about 38. It's going to be breezy today, gusty winds, but a lot of sunshine. And don't forget, there is a high fire threat. So please be careful if you're doing any outside burning. This place is just dry. We had rain in a while. I think later this week, there's like maybe a 20 or 30% chance of rain. So that's the deal for what's happening today. Somebody called C-SPAN and tried to change their name and voice a little bit, but people thought it was the President of the United States of America. So we're going to find out if you think that your impersonations or impressions are so good that you could fool anybody. And one person said, I can do it. And it's from Anaya in Winter Park. Anaya, good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Good. Now, you think you have an impression or impersonation that no one would know it's not that?
I think I can do a pretty good Minnie Mouse.
All right. All right, let's hear it. All right, we'll say, XL, good morning. Who's this?
Hello, this is Minnie Mouse, straight from Disneyland.
Hi, Minnie. How are you?
Well, I'm doing wonderful. Mickey and I have been anticipating your call.
Oh my gosh, you're good.
Pretty good. Wow. So where's Mickey right now?
You know, Mickey and I were just walking down the street at Disneyland. We saw so many of you wonderful people.
She's good.
That is so good.
Pretty good. When did you realize you could do that? Okay, you can stop being Minnie for a second. When did you realize you could do that?
You guys called in and you were on the radio and I was like, you know what could I do? So I started talking out loud. I was like, whoa, wait, I could do a Minnie. And yeah, let's try a Minnie and see how that goes.
Just now?
Yeah.
That was your first time. That was your first time doing it?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
See, because the trick is the cadence
Yes.
and some of the stuff you say, because that's why that Donald Trump one hits hard, because it's exactly what he would say. The cadence is perfect. And you did well because, Minnie Mouse wouldn't say anything out of pocket.
Yeah.
And you didn't.
Only thing I can do Mickey, but all I can do is like, it's swell. That's okay. Hi, Minnie.
That was really good, though.
All right, Minnie, see if you can talk to me as Mickey. Hey, Minnie.
Wait, you want me to talk to Mickey?
No,
Johnny is Mickey.
God.
Yeah, you're Minnie.
Johnny's Mickey. You're Minnie.
Oh, I'm Minnie. Okay. I'm ready.
Hi, Minnie. How are you?
Well, hello, Mickey.
How are
It's been
you?
a while since I last saw you.
Hi. This is lovely. You look swell today.
Oh, Mickey, you flatter me.
See, that's
Wow, you really are good at it.
Seriously.
For someone who's never done that before, man, I wish I had something to give you. Now, if we were a high budget morning show, you know what you got right now? You got tickets to dinner. But we don't.
Right.
We don't have that. We don't have that. But no.
Thank you regardless.
No, thank you. You just made our day. That was really cool. And
That
you've
was
never
really
done it
good.
before. What other impression you think you can do, but you've never done before? Because like Brian said, you got the cadence. You're saying exactly what she would say, you know.
I think I can do an okay Snow White, but it's been a hot minute.
I don't know.
Ooh,
I don't know
yeah.
what Snow White sounds like.
Me either.
I
So
don't
I would
know.
fall for it, just like Ray when she does her presidents.
Yeah. What was the president used to do, Ray?
Oh, I just would find like the most random one. The 18th president. I don't know.
Well, Naya, thank you so much for sharing that. You're pretty good. You need to listen to the podcast later and hear it yourself because you sound just like it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you guys so much.
Goodbye, Minnie. See you later.
Until next time.
See? That's the trick. It really is the trick, is what you say in the cadence.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. See you, girl. That's pretty good.
Jeez.
Oh. All right. Moving on. Ray, celebrity news, what you got going on?
Fetty Wap has a renewed perspective
Oh,
on life.
I bet he does. That's on the way on Johnny's House.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so obviously Fetty Wap was released from prison.
Early.
Yeah, he was released early. So in January, he was sentenced in 2023 as a result of federal drug charges. But while he was in there, he did a lot of this stuff, and he appeared on the Tamron Hall show to talk about some of the things that he did while he was in incarceration. He said, I got my GED.
Okay.
I took a few HVAC courses.
Okay.
And he's like, I do a few things now. So
Wow.
like he added that the conversation with other inmates influenced his thinking. He's like, you meet a lot of people that, that you have legitimate business people that are like in there who did something wrong or like, they make good money, but then they also messed up.
They got
and
caught.
He's like, yeah. So he was like, I just learned a lot. So he's like, I got to make money.
It doesn't sound like jail was a horrible experience.
No.
It's bad because you're in a cage pretty much.
Yeah.
But he took he did the most of his time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
Most of his
it's really
time.
cool that he took those courses, got his GED, but he shared that because he doesn't write his songs down, that the music, like right now while he was incarcerated, there wasn't like that much because he just kind of like comes up with a lot of things. But yeah.
It would be pretty cool. Your AC go out and say, "No, I got this."
Yeah, right.
That'd be really cool if
Say
you
what?
called.
No, I got it, man.
Fetty Wap shows up.
Yeah, it's the coil, bro.
But you would think that like when he was in there that he would be thinking a lot about music. But
Mhm.
he's like, that was the least of my concerns when I was in there.
I mean, he was selling drugs, so he was far away from the music by that point.
Yeah, so
You know?
his focus right now is giving back to the community
Good for
and
him.
obviously those initiatives and foundations for supporting at-risk young children.
He's not talking about touring or anything.
No.
Okay.
Which I'm like, come on,
Well,
Freddie.
Yeah.
Johnny Depp, I guess, quietly helped his friend Eric Dane, who just passed away.
Oh, did he?
He lost his battle with ALS, and I guess Johnny Depp offered him his Los Angeles home. And he was like, pay whatever you want, you could rent it from me. You could, don't pay me. So I guess one thing less for him to worry about, because he was struggling. And so Johnny Depp was like, I wanted to do anything I could to kind of make the financial burden like easier for him and all that stuff, because obviously he was struggling, he's got Grey's Anatomy, Euphoria and all that stuff. But his friends launched a GoFundMe to support his 2 teenage daughters following his battle with ALS. But
I think if I had 3 or 4 homes across, places, I'd do that.
Mhm.
If somebody's friend, hey man, just take the house.
Yeah.
No, man, I can't do that. Well, pay me what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you can.
Yeah, whatever you can.
No big deal.
Yeah, because I'm already paying for it, or it's already paid for.
Or it's already paid for. Yeah.
So I'm paying just the power bill.
I don't know if you guys saw the video of his message to
I
his
did,
daughters.
yeah. It
No,
was
I didn't see that.
Oh
I can't watch stuff like that.
He did like one
'Cause
last
he knew
interview.
he was-
Yeah, because he knew it was coming. And basically it was like just some things he wanted to make sure they heard.
Yeah.
It was pretty harsh. It was rough.
Heartbreaking to see. But yeah, so the thing is that I think he is going to be in the upcoming episodes of Euphoria because
Okay,
he was
he's
one
already-
of the fathers in there. So that's something to look forward to. But that GoFundMe is up there if you want to look it up.
I know people are kind of hitting him like hard because they're like, so what's this deal with celebrities lately in these GoFundMes? Because the same thing happened a couple weeks ago with Dawson Creek guy.
Yeah.
And I mean, people are defending him going, yo, I know y'all think that they're all rich because, they did something huge back in the day, but they don't necessarily see the money from all of that.
Yeah. But like
and
James
then-
Vanderbeek, he didn't have to do bankruptcy and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
but-
well, same with ALS. They said that you don't understand the financial burden ALS hits you with, whether you have money or not.
Yeah.
And so if his friends want to put up a GoFundMe, then fine. If you don't want to donate, that's fine too.
Well, I mean, you got kids that after you're gone, they're still gonna, as a parent, you want to support them.
Yeah.
And if you got people say, you know what, man, I appreciate your art and what you did. Here's something from me.
Yeah. It's the culture.
You don't want to do it, don't do it.
Everybody wants to get mad about something. That's what I said. I'm like, well, if you don't feel moved to give Eric Dane money, then don't.
Yeah.
But if somebody else does, then who cares?
That's not your business. It's theirs. Let people do what they want to do, man. All right, we come back. Having fun with this. You guys always call us up and describe what we look like. We give an opportunity for you to call and we describe what you look like. We'll do that next on Johnny's House. 908 Johnny's house. It is 45, getting up to 56. Breezy, gusty winds, and dry weather, but a lot of sunshine that's going on. Working on something hopefully by Wednesday. I'm hoping. Either way, Wednesday, something going down. I don't want to sit here and go, big major announcement.
Yeah.
Big major announcement. There's something we've been working on behind the scenes. And I think Wednesday, hopefully, if they let me do it tomorrow, we'll do it then. But by Wednesday, something really excited. A lot of work behind the scenes to make it happen. And hopefully by Wednesday, we can tell you exactly what it is. Now, Brian, you going to be out and about today?
Yeah, today at noon. I'll be over at the San Jose's original Mexican restaurant in Ocoee. It's their 26th anniversary.
Oh, not really?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's crazy. So I got $50 gift cards to the first 50 listeners that come by.
Really?
Then they have a 50% off a special menu. So if you want lunch today, I'll be over in Ocoee. I'll be there around noon. Yep. So it is the 26th anniversary of the San Jose's original Mexican restaurant over in Ocoee. It's 8995 West Colonial Drive if you're looking for it. So yeah, I'll be there at noon. We got some free stuff to give away, obviously, but the first 50 that roll up when I get there, got $50 gift cards and then 50% off menu they have for their special occasion.
Are you excited about Saturday? The bus.
Yes, I was talking.
The bus is going down.
With the distillery. They're ready, and they're going to come in on Thursday and bring us some samples. They said they will pack lots of samples. Whoa. They just got a new deal with the brand Salt Life.
Yeah.
So they make a Salt Life drink now that's based. It's a rum punch that you can drink at the pool or on the boat. Or they're going to bring some of that to sample too, which is really cool. Because their stuff's in Publix, liquor stores. Like they're the official rum of the Jacksonville Jaguars, so they're kind of a big
tell
deal.
people how the bus is going to work again.
So Saturday we're going to meet up over at Teak. My friend John there is going to get us set up with some breakfast brunch type thing. We're going to eat, have some fun, have some free Yoho drinks there. Then get on the bus and we're going to head to Lakeland, which is where Lugo's Craft Distillery is. I'm bringing my bump box with my microphone, so who knows what might break out on the bus. It'll be a good time.
Yes.
And then we're going to hang out, do a distillery tour. They're going to show you how they make all the rum and everything. Then they're going to give samples to everybody of everything they make, which is pretty cool.
Okay.
And then they have like a kind of a little speakeasy-ish type bar that they have at the distillery that we get to hang at for a little bit before we bus back. So basically it's an adult field trip.
Now I'll be joining you, but I won't be on the bus because I thought it would just be weird for me to take a seat of somebody who, listeners that wants to be a part of it.
Yeah, and on Thursday we have a pair to give away.
Okay.
While the distillery's here on Thursday, we'll give away the last 2 spots on the bus.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'll be following the bus.
It's gonna be like a school bus where we're making faces at Johnny on the highway.
I'll be there. So.
I'm gonna bring construction paper and markers so we can make signs to hold up to the window.
Maybe I'll meet y'all there. Thanks for telling me that. We'll be there. So a lot of people, if you're going, you know what to do, you know how it's going to work, and then looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm going to try to send out a mass email to everybody that did book so they know exactly what's going on, but it is pretty
And if you didn't book, you can't just pop up.
Unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, there's no room on the bus to take you, and then the distillery is not open to the public on that day because it's just us. Yep. So, and Teak is giving us breakfast before they actually open. So, because they don't open till 11, we're leaving at 11.
Yeah.
So yeah, unfortunately.
It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, but yeah, it'll be fun.
All right. Listen, you guys called up once and we said, if you never saw us, describe what we look like. And y'all were wrong. So we said, let's flip the script. We want you to call up. If you have a very unique voice or different sounding voice, we want you to call up and we're going to try to guess what you look like. And you tell us if we are right or wrong. And you listening, you can try to guess too and text the XL Mobile and see if you are correct on that. Now, I don't want to butcher the names of these teams, but there's a very big rivalry that is happening. It's the Puerto Rican Basketball League. It is coming to town, and we got some tickets to the game. It's going to be at the Kia Center on March the 8th. They call it the Rivalry Showdown. 2 of the biggest teams in the Puerto Rican Basketball League is going to be right here in Central Florida, and they are going to be playing. Tickets on sale. If you would like to go, we wanted you to go, but we want you to call us up now and tell us what it is you look like. You call us up, we'll ask you a few questions, and then one of you is going to go to this amazing game. Again, I don't want to embarrass myself by trying to pronounce the name of these 2 teams. If you guys want to try, you can. You can. It's on that one. 2 tickets to the Rivalry Showdown happening at the Kia Center on March the 8th. Call us up right now. We'll ask you a few questions, and we're going to describe what you look like, and then we'll put your name on the wheel, and if you want to go to the game, we're going to hook you up. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. The only way we can guess what you sound like is you got to call so we can hear your voice and see if we can describe you with the images of your voice in our brains. 407-919-1067, 1067. We call it describe the caller. You're the caller, so call us so we can describe you on Johnny's House. 824 Johnny's house on a sunny day where it's going to be a lot of air. It's going to be a breezy today. Gusty winds, 56 are high, 45 right now. It's called Describe the Caller. That's what we're going to ask you a couple of questions, and then you tell us if we're close, if we describe what we think you look like. Let's start off and talk to Rebecca. Rebecca, good morning.
Hello.
All right, Rebecca, let's see. We'll start off with what do you like to do in your free time?
Sleep.
You like to sleep. Okay. What type of when do you work? You do mornings, afternoons, or night?
Mornings.
Mornings. And what type of work is it?
I work for a big box store.
Big box store.
Mhm.
Okay. And what the last meal you ate, what was it?
Breakfast, oatmeal.
Oh, so you got to be okay. You're trying to be very vague.
Yeah. Do you like to work out?
I need to work out, but I don't like to work out.
What's your favorite type of music?
Probably whatever's current, what's on the radio. Like I like Ed Sheeran.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you ever buy like CDs back in the day?
Yes.
Yeah. What was your first CD that you bought?
Backstreet Boys.
Okay.
Backstreet Boys.
Mhm.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Really? Okay. Do you like seafood?
No.
Not at
No?
all. Do you have any friends? Because you sound kind of boring.
My gosh.
Yes, I have friends.
How many?
How many friends?
Yeah.
Like how many close friends? How many acquaintances?
Yeah. All
I
of
would
it.
say close friends, probably about 10.
10. And what did y'all do last time y'all hung out?
Went and grabbed some coffee.
How long does it take you to get ready? Like if you're going out somewhere?
How long?
How long?
Half
Yeah.
an hour.
About half an
Half
hour?
an hour.
Okay.
Okay.
Doesn't
All
take
right.
me that long.
Anybody? Y'all ready to guess?
Yeah.
All right. I think you're a white female, mid 40s, straight hair. I would say not heavy, but a little overweight. And let me see, and dark hair. Ray?
Yeah. I have you as 5'4" for your
Short.
height.
Okay.
37.
Mhm.
You are a little thicker.
Mhm.
You wear glasses and you have long, dark, straight hair.
Okay. And Brian?
So I'm going with 38 years old. I got you at 5'5".
Okay.
I think you're white, like as in Snow White, with freckles and strawberry blonde hair.
Ooh. Okay.
Boom, curveball.
All right. Describe yourself.
I'm 38.
Boom.
Ooh.
Yeah, the Brian was right. I am 5 foot. I'm
Oh.
short.
Oh, right.
I said 5'5".
Okay.
Dang.
I'm half Asian,
Really?
half white.
Half Asian,
And
half
I
white.
do have very long dark hair.
Okay. Well, we
Do you
all
wear
got a little-
glasses?
I do wear glasses, but I wear contacts. Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. We're getting there.
Mhm.
All right. You hold on a second, Rebecca. Okay.
All right.
All right. Let's go to Leesburg. Mary.
Good morning.
And how are you, Mary?
I'm doing good. How are you guys?
Good. Mary, what do you do in your free time?
My free time, I like to walk the park. I like to go shopping. And I love going to the beach.
Okay. I can tell that you're a dog person. What kind?
I had a Labrador,
Uh-huh.
but I just became a cat mom, to be honest with you.
Okay.
First time cat mom.
Okay.
Always had dogs, though.
Okay.
What's the first concert you ever went to?
Menudo.
Menudo. Right on, baby.
Okay.
Do you have any children?
I do. I have two.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And let's see. Let me see.
Where are you from originally? Sorry.
Are you allowed to
Where
ask?
am I?
No.
I am.
Hold
What?
on. Unless she's from.
Like, what if she's from,
I meant like you're from Florida, or you're from New York, or you're
Okay.
from whatever.
Okay.
I don't mean like
I am from New Jersey.
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Yeah, because you can tell the accent.
Yeah. Last show you watched.
Last show I watched. I haven't. I watched a rerun of Friends, but nothing like
Nothing new. I need something new to watch.
Okay. Do you read?
Not no, I don't read like books like
Okay.
that. No.
Do you like to dance?
I love to dance.
Do you work out?
Not much.
Okay.
Where do you buy your clothes from?
I am that Marshall's, TJ Maxx.
Yeah, girl.
Ross
Have you ever ordered anything from Temu?
I have not for myself, but I have for my mother.
For your mother. What's your favorite thing to eat?
The favorite thing to eat, I like beef ribs, and I also like crab legs.
Oh, crab
Okay.
legs, good too.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
me too.
I'm ready. Y'all ready?
Me too.
All right. I see you probably about, I'd say 5'4", Hispanic female. You got curves. You got hear your voice. You got confidence. You have no problem meeting people. Let's see. Dark. It's curly, but you straighten it. And what else am I missing? That's about it. Ray, what you got?
Yeah, I have Hispanic, 45 years old. You have lighter skin. You're 5'3". You have curly, long hair, and you're thicker.
Mm-hmm. Brian?
So I have you at Hispanic as well, because I figured when you said Mary, it's with an I. 47 for my age. I have 5'7". And I don't know how. I guess that just did. I also have you kind of thick / curvy, but athletic as well, with long dark hair, but it's got like highlights.
All right, Mary, describe.
Wow. Okay, you guys are pretty good. I am 5'4.5".
All right, I know it.
I am a Latina, 10. And I have freckles.
Ooh.
I'm about like 165.
Okay.
I'm not curvy, but you know.
You're proud of what you got.
Yeah. Finally gain weight, and then you know.
I know.
But,
yeah, in the right spots. Put out.
So I got the weight. I got the ethnicity. What else?
What about your hair?
Your hair.
Oh, my hair. It is long, dark, and curly.
Mm-hmm.
But coincidentally, this weekend I just straightened it.
I
haven't straightened it in a long time. But I haven't straightened it in a long time. So, and I did just get it's black. So I did just get like little tiny highlights. Whatever my color could lift because it was so dark.
Wow.
So,
We are
collectively. Right. I pictured a friend of mine.
Did you really?
That's what I went with.
Collectively, we kind of got it. Collectively. All right. Well, listen, we're going to give you the rivalry showdown. It's happening at the Kia Center on March the 8th. What are the names of those teams?
I have no idea, but I know my father would know.
Okay.
Because I'm going with my dad.
Yeah, I don't want to be one of those. It's these. I don't want to do that.
Vaqueros de
Santruz.
Bayamon.
Yeah. Anyway.
Santurce and Bayamon. Okay.
Yes.
There you go. That's it.
Yes.
Oh, I was close.
Well, you are going. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Perfect. Thank you. My Puerto Rican father would be
he's gonna love
happy.
it. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I'm glad. I want to make sure we get the people that want to go. You hold on a second, okay?
Thank you.
All right, we come back. We're gonna talk about what's happening in Mexico and when did you go somewhere and trouble broke out. We got a story to tell next on Johnny's House. 836 Johnny's House. There's trouble in Mexico. When have you been on vacation and something crazy broke out? We got a story for you coming up next on Johnny's House. $8:39 Johnny's House. Ray, what's the current temperature?
45.
45, getting up to 50 today. Breezy and a lot of sunshine with gusty winds that are happening today. If you didn't know, Brian, what happened in Mexico yesterday?
So over the weekend, Mexican authorities did a major operation and they killed the longtime leader.
Okay.
And of events with cartel members, basically by setting up roadblocks, burning things down, attacking places that used to be off limits, you know, kind of gentleman's agreement. We won't mess with this tourist area. You don't.
That was the deal. You know,
and so, but because now there's a power vacuum that everyone's just jockeying for position. I mean, the U.S. Embassy basically said, lock yourself in your hotel.
Be careful
while we figure this out.
Just be careful.
Yeah, and it's on the western side of Mexico. But yeah, it's going sideways over there.
So we want to find out, when have you gone somewhere, not necessarily vacation, but something broke out. We're in Jamaica, right?
Jamaica. No. Yes.
Yeah.
Jamaica.
Yeah, Jamaica.
Yep.
We're in Jamaica. We're in an all-inclusive. We wouldn't even broadcast it. I don't even know. I asked Brian, how did we get in? We
piggybacked on another station that was broadcasting, and they're like, hey, we have four slots if you guys want. So we all went.
Yeah, and that's when is that when I opened the bedroom door?
Yes, that's when Johnny and I shared a room,
which will never ever happen again.
Oh, and the steam came out.
And a couples resort.
He lit his candles.
I had on my silk robe.
Yes.
Hey,
it's so weird when Johnny comes out of the bathroom at night. He has like a soundtrack. This plays.
I'm like, oh, that was a good shower.
There's red light behind him, a little smoke.
Let me sit here and moisturize my body. I mean, that's my routine.
Right. Meanwhile, I'm over in the bed with the covers tucked in as tight as possible. Right. I'm like a damn mummy.
I'm like, how can that man breathe?
I look like a burrito because I'm like, he ain't getting in.
So anyway, so we're on this couples resort, it is Brian and I who made the decision. Don't ever go on a couples resort if you're not a couple.
Look, I was new and I appreciated Johnny taking me so I could experience something awesome.
Yeah.
And he didn't have a significant other at the time, so he didn't have anyone to take.
So I said, let's
It was
go.
very nice of him.
So
That's cute.
we're there, we're having a good time. And the next day, it was that morning, I think.
It's the day we were going to leave.
Yeah, this guy comes over. He goes, do you know there's a civil uprising going on? We're like, what are you talking about? He said, I went across the street and I got this newspaper.
Yeah.
And they show the newspaper and the military's there and things are on fire and somebody shot a cab driver.
Yeah, it was a police officer shot a resident. For what they thought was no reason.
Okay.
And so it created basically an uprising.
So what the resort we were on did is they shut down all the news channels. Shut it down.
So you guys wouldn't know what
We
was
didn't
going
know.
on?
Had no idea.
Now we were just chilling at the pool while
Yes.
everything
Things were on fire
was going
outside.
crazy.
And so the guy said, what? And so we started making a protest and so I guess they turned on the TV and we saw and we had to get escorted to the airport with the U.S. military.
Yeah, they had the big Humvees with the guys with the machine guns on the side, on both sides of our bus, driving us into the airport.
Oh
And we're
my
sitting there going,
goodness.
what the hell? We had no idea. We're sitting there partying, having a great time. And this had been going on for 2 days.
Uh-huh.
And we were leaving on that one day. And the guy said, hey, did y'all know this was going on? We're like, no. And he showed us the local paper.
Our flight leaves in 2 hours. We got to go.
We got to go. And the bus came and we saw the United States military. They were guns. We were like, okay, this is weird.
They just drove on both sides of us.
Oh my
and got us to the airport.
And
we got on the plane and left.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was wild.
Yeah.
And you saw that something was going on because there was cars that abandoned on the side of the road.
Yeah,
and
you could see the people lined the streets.
and it was kind of scary.
Yeah,
Wow.
I mean, we were talking about it off the air. It's like what we see here ain't nothing like what you see in other countries where stuff gets real sideways.
Mhm.
Ray, you ever gone anywhere and something crazy broke out?
I think the only time that I did is when we did the all-inclusive in Mexico. And
Yeah.
remember, they were fighting to not have Uber or Lyft.
Yes.
And so
Yes.
in Mexico,
Oh,
like
they
all the
lined- Yes,
taxi
they lined
drivers,
the
like, yeah,
streets.
they were
Oh, yeah.
protesting on the streets.
They did not want Uber and Lyft, and we're driving in going, okay, so what's happening? What's gonna?
Yeah.
We don't know what's happening. We just want to go there and have some fun and come back to our country.
That's the only thing that I've ever seen like in another country.
407-919-1067, 919-1067, XL Mobile 41067, live stream social media. Didn't you say you have a friend or you following somebody who's over?
I'm following somebody on social media that is
See if they'll
in,
talk to her.
okay. I'll
See if
message
they-
them.
Yeah, see if they were on the air here. See if they'll talk to us.
Okay.
That'd be great. 407-919-1067, 877, 919-1067, XL Mobile 41067. You went away, you left the country, and something crazy happened while you were there. You heard our story. We want to hear your story, so call us on Johnny's House. Johnny's house, sunny with the high of 56. It is 46 right. Oh, there are Americans that are stuck. Tell them to stay in your hotels until we can get this thing worked out. Want to find out you left the country and something happened. Where were you and what occurred? Going over to Haines City and talking to Chris. Chris, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
All right, Chris, where were you and what happened?
Last year we were in Paris, my family and I, and there was a World Cup of soccer going on. So it was Emirates versus somebody else, and then there was something else major going on in the city. So it was packed. But apparently the wrong soccer team won the cup, and so they went. I guess they were protesting. They flipped a car in the Champs-Élysées. Somebody was stabbed over there. Obviously, it's like all the major shopping, you know, Louis Vuitton, Dior, all of that. But they told us to stay out of that district and, you know, to steer clear of it. So they weren't happy.
Were you down there, or you were there and you listened and stayed in the hotel?
No, we were in the hotel when it happened. The next morning, though, the car was still smoking and there was still quite a bit of commotion going on. So we drove through there, but they were like, yeah, no shopping for you guys for the rest of the trip.
So you in Paris? Hey, get me out. Yeah. Get me out. I'm leaving. I'm going home.
We were there for 2 more days before we ended up.
I'd have been there. I'd have been there one day. I'm out. Wow. I can't imagine sitting at one of those Paris roadside cafe and a mob comes down the street and they start flipping cars.
Right. I'm like, oh, damn. I'm gonna have a croissant.
I
man.
know, that's all I want, man. You hold on a second.
Hi, good morning. Well, I was stationed over in Lawton, and one weekend we decided to take leave, me and my husband and I, we decided to take leave to go to East Berlin to go shopping.
Okay.
So we get up there. It took us about 4 hours to get there. And then when we did all our shopping and whatnot, we had to come back through Checkpoint Charlie, and they're like, you all need to get out of here. Stuff's about to go down. You got to get out. We're like, what the hell? He said, like, the wall is coming down. They're allowing people to leave East Germany to, you know, go wherever. So we go back to our hotel room, pack our bags, getting ready to go home. All these cars. It took us 4 hours to get there. It took us 12 hours to get back.
Wow.
Oh my! So you were there. You were there when the wall. You were there when the wall came down.
Exactly.
Oh, that's huge.
So many people.
Wow.
But
that's insane.
I was like in shock.
Yeah.
That's history.
I know, right? I still had my leave paperwork from that date. It was November of 1989 where we took that.
I mean, I know.
That's cool.
To go shopping.
I know you're both in the military, but were you a little nervous?
Heck yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Mama ain't raised no.
I'm telling you. Hey, when Checkpoint tell me, hey, you need to get up out of here.
Right.
I'm leaving.
Because I think they didn't know what was going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. All right. You hold on. B, we're about to go raw up in here.
Yeah, that's where trouble starts.
XL, good morning. Who's this?
This is Jeff.
Jeff. All right. So where were you when something broke out?
I was playing in a chess tournament in North Africa in Chad in 1975 when an attempted coup happened.
Oh, damn.
Oh, no.
Oh yes. So a lot of countries in North Africa were getting their independence from France and England, and this was part of a thing to, you know,
wow,
recognize these new countries and stuff. And of course, we were just getting out of Vietnam, and I'm playing in this chess tournament, and we're in the middle of nowhere, and it's real quiet. And all of a sudden, I hear this rumble in the distance, and I think, oh, it's a thunderstorm. And then I think, wait, we're in the desert. There is no thunderstorm. And sure enough, the barracks outside of town had a coup. And I mean, if there's something you will never forget, it's watching people run down the street, get machine gun and set on fire.
Whoa! Wow.
Yeah, it's burning flesh is something you never forget.
Traumatizing.
No. Oh my goodness.
It's a checkmate.
Oh my goodness.
We had to wait till nightfall and run to I don't know if it was the British or French consulate to get evac out of there.
Yeah, I don't know who organized your chess tournament, but with all the unrest going on in the region, you would have thought they would have moved it to maybe Orlando or something.
It didn't stop. It didn't start in one night. It was already. Ray, what is that over there?
Somebody said that they were at a campground and it was in the Smokies. The owner of the campground stopped Native Americans from using the river. And so before nightfall, they were barricaded in the campground, and the Native Americans stood on the bridge till they were allowed back in.
What was this, 1898?
I know. That's why I'm like, what? They said that they were a child.
I think that was a movie you saw. Brian.
I think it's one of the storylines in Red Dead Redemption. XL Mobile, powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need a check. It's a no-brainer. Just call Attorney Dan Newland. Someone was playing basketball in Croatia in 96, and they were in a dispute with Yugoslavia, and they were shopping, and missiles started flying over them because they started to bomb the city. What?
I don't.
We are so sheltered here.
I know.
Seriously.
Stuff like that. I'm just going to stay home. I'm never traveling again.
Right.
I'm just going to stay here. All right. Ray, celebrity news on the way.
A little update on the Olympics.
All right. On the way on Johnny's house.
Live from our Farrah and Farrah studios. If you've been injured, make it a Farrah fight.
XL 1067.
Orlando's #1 hit music station. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so the Winter Olympics, of course, wrapping up, but Team USA did very well.
Okay.
12 gold medals.
Woo-hoo!
It's the most we've ever won at the Winter Games.
Really?
So that was pretty cool. So a little update. We snagged 6 more medals in the final weekend. We got bronze in the 2-woman bobsled.
I watched it. That was interesting.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
We had a speed skater that snagged the bronze in the women's 1,500 meter short track. And then we got a bronze in the women's speed skating mass start event. Meanwhile, we got 2 golds, freestyle skiing, and of course, Team USA for the men's hockey. U.S. men's hockey.
That was a big one.
Yeah,
that
cool.
game was incredible.
It was a great game.
Oh, it was so good.
I mean, that goalie, man, saved the day. I think he saved like 41 shots.
Yes.
That was just insane.
Yeah. So we beat Canada to win the gold for the first time in 46 years. So the last time we won was the Miracle on Ice game.
And everybody's still talking about that one.
Isn't that crazy? So in 1980 was the last time. So if you look at the final medal count, Norway topped all other nations again.
Anybody talking about Norway?
With 41 medals. 18 of them are gold. Over a third of their gold came in cross country. So if you look at those.
I mean, I figured Norway got to do well in like winter stuff, right?
Yeah. But Team USA placed second with 33 medals and 12 golds.
Team USA.
Which is
USA.
great.
USA.
The old record was 10.
Wow.
So we're doing good.
We're good because the World Cup coming up here real soon. And
yeah, we won't do so.
Also, the World Baseball Classic is coming up here real soon.
Yeah.
So Savannah got
we'll have fun.
We will. I believe that we can win.
Yeah. Savannah Guthrie is reportedly expected to never return to her role as co-anchor on the Today Show.
Yeah.
So I mean,
So ain't nobody talking about a mom no more.
I know, and it looked like they're cutting back a little bit on the search.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that,
No, I
but
didn't see that.
after her mother Nancy, her disappearance, the suspected kidnapping, multiple television veteran that she is, there's just no way that Savannah is coming back, is what one of the sources said. They said, I can't imagine she would even want to. I mean, like maybe if it ended, on
like in a positive
note.
Yeah.
But
if me working here, I felt like did harm to my mom.
she's blaming herself.
Okay, then.
I feel like from what sources are saying is that she's blaming herself for being, a co-anchor or on a,
Yeah.
So
I can't see it.
I don't know. But another television executive acknowledged Savannah Guthrie's importance to the show, claiming that, if you could pick one person across the span of morning TV that a show would not want to lose, it would be Savannah. Because she's so important to them. But I don't know. Yeah, it's just very sad. But you're right. The investigation into Nancy Guthrie's disappearance, it's kind of like there's no clear suspects. There's no strong leads.
All these ransom people just disappeared.
Yeah.
And they were fake.
Yeah.
I mean, with how quick the news cycle flips, I'm surprised it stayed in the news this long.
Same here.
But it did. And I think maybe some of those letters were the reason, and TMZ were the reason. Obviously, and there's a level of celebrity to it. Because I did see someone say, if it was my mom missing, nobody would care. And I'm like, not that nobody would care, but I see their point.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think NBC has to stay on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And her family obviously keeps posting videos to say, it's never too late to do the right thing. But
I hope this doesn't go down as a mystery to nothing that's never, ever, ever solved.
It seems like that's impossible.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
But,
right?
Yeah, it seems like it's not possible. They have DNA inside the house that doesn't belong to anybody.
Yeah.
Whether or not it's in the database, it's got to eventually lead to something. I don't know.
For you to go the rest of your life and your mom just disappeared.
No.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All right. Updating you again. We do it twice a day. What's trending? We'll do it coming up on Johnny's House. 908 Johnny's house. What's trending, Brian? What can we expect?
Something pretty cool happening in the sky this week.
Oh, that's
pretty
all?
Cool. Yeah,
that's a tease.
That's a tease.
Coming up next, Johnny's house. Mm-hmm. 911 Johnny's house, keeping you updated. So when you go to work, you know what you sound like. You know what you're talking about. That's what we do. What's trending.
So we did talk last week about Mark Zuckerberg and his little trial. Well, there are some more trials and that one that are going to continue this week in two different states. So in Los Angeles, it's that trial, the 20-year-old woman that's suing Meta and YouTube over claims they damaged her health by getting her addicted. Now, Mark Zuckerberg testified last week that he did not believe social media was harmful, but they did find some documents from a whistleblower about 4 years ago that indicated the company knew its platforms could be harmful to people's mental health.
That's what's going to get you.
Whistleblowers, man. So that's going to come up. And then in Santa Fe, New Mexico, the attorney general says their investigation shows Meta does not do enough to prevent the solicitation of children. And later this year, the first of hundreds of lawsuits brought by actual school districts against the social media companies are going to go to trial.
Okay.
So this is going to get ugly.
Yeah,
There's going to be some changes.
Yeah, it has to be.
And there should have been.
It should have been years ago.
This is if you weren't around during the tobacco stuff, man, this mimics that so closely. Go back and look at what happened.
It destroyed the tobacco industry.
Right. And the way they marketed and the way they acted like they didn't know things were crazy. But obviously they had internal documents saying there was. Like
this person just saved everything.
This is just the tech version of that, but it's crazy.
But they have to because they're going to lose billions.
Yeah, it's wild. On a positive note, there's going to be what they're calling a planetary parade in the sky this Saturday. So they say basically on February 28th, 6 planets are going to align, and it's going to be visible for about 30 to 60 minutes. So Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, they're going to be seen with the naked eye. Uranus.
You're so silly.
Yeah.
You're going to have to look hard to see Uranus. And Neptune. They're going to require at least. They say it's unique because the amount of planets visible with the naked eye at once, so early in the evening. They say all you'll need to do is be in an area not polluted. Better.
Yeah.
So, but
see,
yeah.
We call it telescope. They're all gone after I moved from downtown.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I don't have any more.
Or called you out.
Right.
No,
But no,
I
he-
moved.
I mean,
It's different.
You get rid of everything
Ray,
when you
it's
move?
different looking in a high rise than looking at somebody's house.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Even though a condo is somebody's house, it's just weird looking across the street at somebody's. That's weird.
Yeah. The weird thing is, much like Saturday, you're going to have to use some sort of apparatus like Johnny did to look at Uranus.
Brian, he had it in the gun.
Yeah, he
it
did.
was loaded.
Yeah, he
He's like, shut up, shut up.
Just waiting for you two to finish your little yaps so I could jump in and not get stung because I had that Uranus thing all teed up. Johnny also
bend over.
Johnny also looked at Uranus, but he needed binoculars too.
You looked at my Uranus?
No,
He didn't need
Not
any
my
help with that, Ray. You let that fly. You just let it float out there.
When I say he looked at Uranus, it fits. When you say my Uranus, it doesn't fit.
I don't even know what my Uranus is.
Right. Doesn't work.
My Uranus.
It doesn't work.
Ray said, I want to play.
Anyway, the Orlando Magic won last night. Desmond Bain scored 36 points. Paolo Banchero added 16 more, and the Magic held on for a 111-109 victory over the Clippers. It was late last night. They're now 30-26. That's a half a game out of the 6th playoff spot, which is a guaranteed spot.
Yeah.
After that, they go into the play-in.
Playing,
So we need to keep this winning streak going.
Yeah.
And up next for the Magic, the Los Angeles Lakers in LA on Tuesday night, so tomorrow night.
Hopefully they try to take us lightly and we destroy them. That's what happened.
Right.
You know, they said, man, Orlando's coming to town. Let's
Yeah.
go out.
Desmond Bain said, I'm going to kick my Uranus. No,
Well,
wait, your anus.
Ray, anything?
Nope.
No?
I got nothing.
You got nothing.
I need to go to bed.
Yeah, you do. All right. We're almost there.
Yeah.
We come back. We'll talk about tattletelling in the office on Johnny's house. 918, Orlando's number one hit music station, XL 106.7. Getting right to it. He was in town last night. Ray checked him out. He's up early, hanging around Central Florida. Woo-hoo! Chris Kirkpatrick, what's up, man?
Yeah, just driving around the old hood, checking things out.
I heard y'all killed it last night, man.
Man, it was so much fun. I love that. And the funny thing is, you got me and the Pop 2000 last night, and the night before it was Joey and AJ at Universal.
Yes, man. I was. My mom's been kind of ill, so I've been trying to run back and forth to Charlotte. So I was in Charlotte last night. But Ray came in and said you represented, and I told him if you see Chris, tell him let him know I was in Charlotte because I hate to miss you when you're in town, man. So you guys brought it. You brought it again.
I shouted you out.
Yeah.
Of course, man. So what you doing in town for the next couple of days? Hanging out with your fam?
Yeah, I'm seeing the family. We're shooting some stuff for some things that we're doing, and just kind of it's crazy because we're going around just like looking at a lot of the old hangouts and filming some stuff. But it's like I get lost here now.
Man, how you
changed all the roads?
Yeah, they did change. They're changing every day, man. How you gonna film some stuff and you ain't here? This is where it started, Chris.
Hey.
Right here.
That's why I'm talking to you right now, bro. What are you talking about?
You're being filmed right now, Johnny.
Hey, I don't see no camera crew.
Yeah, I'm not being filmed right now. You don't know.
So you can't tell us what it's for, man.
You guys always know you look better. You look better on the radio.
Oh, that's where we're going.
That's nice.
Hey, man. So you got some inside information for me? Anything you want to break?
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, there's.
Give me some.
The minute I do get some inside information, I will let you know.
You do.
Yeah.
You do. Man.
You guys are always one of the first I tell.
You do. But there's always rumors.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of rumors, and I can tell you we're all friends and we all talk, and when it comes to the group, we're good.
If I can ask you to do one thing in life, let me just read the inside conversation you had with the guys in the group. I won't say a word. I would just.
Hey, we'd be canceled on Hotline, so I don't know if I could do that.
Okay.
We wouldn't even get started back up again before they're like, nope.
Every now and then I text Joey. I'm like, hey man, I heard this. He goes, yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah.
No,
well, just so you know, when you text Joey finds out when you guys find out.
Dude, how does it feel? I mean, it's like everybody's anticipating this thing. They want this thing to happen. You are a part of that thing. Yeah. How do you feel about that?
Man, well, stress. There's a lot of stress because doing this Pop 2000 tour and everything, I'm still like, I'm still out there. Yeah. I'm still meet and greeting, doing shows and seeing everybody. I hear it every day of my life.
Yeah.
And, there's only so much I can do and so many conversations we can have. And just, like I said, we're all friends. Yeah. We're all good. I can't say nothing will ever happen, but I can't say something will ever happen.
Now your son was born after all of this, right?
Yeah. So he has no clue.
So when you show him videos and stuff, what does he say?
Well, he came into town. He was at the show last night.
Okay.
He fell asleep.
Of course.
Like he should. I think it's one of those things. He actually right before school this year was fun. He came on the road with me, and we did it. We did a couple shows together, and he slept through a lot of those as well, and it was what it was. But I think it's this generation. They're all into their phones, and it's only when we go viral or when the Deadpool thing came out and all that stuff, and then when they had Bye 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 on Fortnite, that was a big day for Dad. That was huge.
Does he?
I made it.
Does he have the musical gene?
He's got a lot of genes, bro. He's got a lot of genes. Like he's a really good athlete. He's crushing all the sports he plays. He loves to sing. He actually loves hip hop more. The crazy thing is one of his favorite artists is Eminem, and I don't think he really understands.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh yeah, we just got a dog a few months ago, a little puppy, and he named it Marshall Mathers.
Get out.
I love that.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah.
So have you
Yeah,
played
so
him?
And I think every time that song comes on or something, I actually, it might be bad parenting right now, but I actually play him Eminem, and he listens to Eminem. And we're in the car. I'm like, you can say all that stuff in the song, but don't say it at school.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's heard the Chris Kirkpatrick, you could get your ass kicked part. Does he laugh?
Oh yeah. Oh, and when that comes on, he just stares at me.
I remember when the song came out and you used to come in on Fridays and we used to play that.
Yeah.
You like, dude, stop.
I had that drop queued up every time.
Oh, that's good.
You're like, dude, really?
Yeah.
He's like, seriously, I'm gonna kick your ass.
There were a lot of firsts. There were a lot of firsts on your station. I mean, remember when Lance came out
Yep.
as gay on the cover of that magazine? You guys are like, hey, this is what we're going to talk about next. Do you want to talk about? I tell that story all the time.
Yep.
And I'm like, yeah, but maybe you could pass on that one because I didn't know this was happening.
Goodness. Dude, I remember hanging out one night and you said, man, I'm going to get you so drunk you ain't going to work tomorrow. I said, that ain't possible, Chris Kirkpatrick. That ain't possible. I made it.
Yeah, you always do. Mr. Irish Goodbye, you always do.
Oh my gosh, he is the worst.
People say, hey, where's Johnny? He went to the bathroom. No, he did not.
Yeah.
He went home.
Man, what was
that? He went to the bathroom an hour ago.
He went to the bathroom at his house.
What was that stat that came out that said that people who do that save something like
a couple of weeks of their life by not saying bye to people?
Man, you know how it is.
I believe that. We're both kings of Irish Goodbye.
Oh, yeah,
bro.
you too. Hey, Chris and I made a deal. He said, listen, if we're in the same place at the same time, let's be real. You let me know, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
So I'll give him a nod. And he was like, all right, continue.
And we have a pact that if one of us is like, yo, I'm dipping, it's not like, no, dude, you gotta stay. You gotta stay, hang out, one more drink, have fun.
No.
It's like, all right, dude, peace.
All right, peace. Peace. Man, I'm gonna try to get with you before you leave, man. I know you got some stuff going on. My kids.
I think all this stuff we're doing is gonna be really cool, and it's just, it's been fun for me just to go down memory lane and talk about all this stuff that we're doing and stuff that we did, and going to some of the places that we started, and even every time I come to Orlando, it's like that.
Do you ever sit back and go, wow, we were like the number one group in the world. In the world.
Every day. Every day.
Does it seem like a dream?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. It seems it's crazy, especially since I was here before the band.
Yeah.
And working at Outback and working at all the SeaWorld and Universal and all the jobs I had. And then when the group hit, it was like this was still home for me for the longest time. And now I've been in Nashville 10 years, bro.
Have you really?
That's crazy.
It's been 10 years I've lived up in, my kid's 8. He was born up there.
Yeah.
And but coming back, it's just it really brings back those memories, and I just start talking, and it's like I forget where I'm at because I fall back into that time again.
What's wild is you guys did all of that without social media.
Yeah.
Like I can't imagine the level you guys social media existed, because we did the thing at Planet Hollywood, and there was no way to share the news.
Wait, hold on, I think we need to say that in a different way, Brian. We did that without social media. Like, make it a little more like.
I know it's huge, because I have this argument with people, Jackson, and even you guys, about like, can you imagine the word, the spreading the word couldn't happen the way it does now. So we did a Planet Hollywood thing. And we come outside, and this is when I was in promotion still.
Yeah.
And there's 10,000 people there. There was no way to let them know other than word of mouth.
Telling
everyone
each
started
other,
calling everyone, and everyone just drove there.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was crazy.
Wow.
Time before cell phones, when you'd leave and you're like, I may never see that person again.
Ever again. It's funny. I realized
They may never see me again. I might get lost.
I remember I realized how big you were when you did the challenge for the children, your big charity event, and it was here. And I think we were at the Hard Rock, and it was 3 a.m, and there was 60 or 70 girls out there with signs just trying to make a glimpse of who they were. So I drive up and put the limo window down and go, I am.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, They're out there 24 hours a day.
First of all, Johnny, we were never out till 3 a.m. What are you talking about?
Oh, whatever.
We were good boys.
Hey, whatever.
We went to bed at 8:30 every night.
Oh, yeah, right. Hey, let me tell you, when you left, I slept more. How about that?
Yeah.
When you moved.
Hey, real quick, too. I want to send my condolences about Doc, man.
Yeah. It's sad.
Really sorry, man. He was a great guy.
Yeah, I got a chance to hang out with him, and we talked a bit. And I told him I loved him, and Doc, he growled.
Yep.
But yeah, man, it was Doc and Johnny, bro. It was Doc and Johnny. You know, that was our thing.
Doc and Johnny in the morning.
All right. Well, listen, man, I'll hit you up and find out where you are, and we can hang out for a little bit.
All right, sounds good. So good catching up with you guys.
Always, man. Anytime you're in town, man, you let us know. And also, we ain't gonna call and ask you for no tickets, man. You know that, right?
Yeah.
That ain't what friends do.
Yeah, I tried to explain that to your wife last night. They were like, "Where?" She's like, "Where's Brian and Johnny?" I'm like, "They don't want to ask for anything."
Right. I'd have to call you, and I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, come on, man. I'm just saying.
First of all, what are you talking about? You guys get tickets for free all the time, anyways. You don't need to ask anybody for tickets.
That's
you guys know who you are, man.
Oh, whatever.
That's a popular misconception.
It is. If they had two.
When I was doing that morning show for a while, and I was begging for gigs and stuff like that, yeah, I get it. You mean I gotta go do what?
Yeah.
For how long? For how much?
Exactly.
Right.
Thank you. You know. All right, Chris Kirkpatrick. Always good to talk to you, man. I'll hit you later.
All right, love you guys.
Hey, love you too, man.
See you, man.
Peace.
I do remember that stretch. They were like, let's get Chris to do appearances.
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah.
Y'all can't afford to pay that, man.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
His time is more valuable than what you guys have.
I mean,
No offense.
Even though in their prime, he used to come in every Friday or so and just hang out.
Wow.
He'd be out all the night.
What time or what he'd be wearing.
Yep, but he was
roll in.
straight up rock star, man.
Awesome.
So I guess we don't get time to talk about that, do we? I'll tell you what, we'll bring it up. The tattletelling.
Oh, okay.
We'll bring it up. We'll talk amongst ourselves.
Okay.
All right, that's coming up next on Johnny's House. It's 940, Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 1067, Johnny's House. We'll do the tattletale thing tomorrow because I think it's interesting and people need to know what's happening in the workplace because we got some stuff going on up in here, some thieving.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
And they're rude about it, too. Just rude about it.
That's my thing.
I know. I just could never go on somebody's desk and take their stuff.
Never.
Oh, hell no.
I don't go on either one of your desks.
Yes.
And I know y'all like that.
Ray put a jersey between our desks.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I thought it was Brian. Brian's thinking, I don't know what it is. So I'm not touching it.
I figured it was for you, so I didn't touch it.
I thought it was you. I'm like, okay, he put it there.
No, the Orlando City brought us a XL 1067 jersey.
I couldn't find a pen. And Brian had one sitting right there on his desk, right there. And I came back in the studio to get a pen because it ain't mine. But there's people around. I'm sure you got them in your workplace too. So we're going to give you an opportunity to tattle on some people because some stuff need to be said. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get up out of here, Miss Ray. What you got going on?
I'm going to get a nap today. I feel old.
What time you get in last night?
We got home at like 10-ish.
That's not bad.
But then we were up until like 1.
Doing what?
You know.
Talking?
You know what they were doing.
Talking.
Mm-hmm. They were talking.
Door dashing food.
Right, sure.
Yeah, like you don't do a morning radio show, man. Listen, I go to concert like that. We back at 10, take a shower. I'm in bed by 10:20.
Listen, it felt like 2016 again.
Now look at you.
It felt like
now
2006.
Now look at you.
Yeah.
You can tell off the air. You can tell when Ray doesn't get enough sleep. She becomes snippy, boy. Like,
oh, I think I said MF like 75 times today.
Off air.
Yeah, off air.
I went on strike. I said, you know what? You gonna talk to me like that? I'm on strike.
Strike during your own damn show.
I know.
No, but other than that, I am working with Genesis Health Clubs, and we're gonna do a mat Pilates class this week. So stay tuned. I think Thursday. So stay tuned to my social media if you want to sign up and do that class with me.
And as soon as you know, let them know so people can change their schedule.
Yes, gotcha. We're going to do an evening class instead of a lunchtime class this time.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
BG.
I am going to do some radio shows, and then I'll be heading over for lunch over at San Jose's Original Mexican Restaurant.
And what's that you say you're giving out?
$50 gift cards to the first 50 listeners that come by.
Goodness.
It's 8995 West Colonial Drive. It is their 26th anniversary.
Wow. I didn't know they'd been on that.
I know. And I love San Jose's. They have such good food. And
I do remember them when COVID hit and they wanted to celebrate and they gave all of us one of those.
Oh, the Cinco de Mayo
platters.
Yes.
And we were all at our own houses.
Yes.
Eating that and drinking sangria.
We did a virtual Cinco.
Oh, it was awesome.
Yeah,
that was awesome.
My wife and I go there all the time because it's close to our house. So I get the fajita quesadilla, so good. But swing by, you can have a lunchtime margarita. I'll be there at noon hanging out. I got a bunch of XL stuff. Obviously, they have a 50% off special menu for everyone that comes out, and $50 gift cards to the first 50 people. So it's San Jose's Original Mexican Restaurant in Ocoee at noon today.
And that is happening today, y'all. If you're in that area, go by $50, y'all. Drive by, go see it. All right. Ryan Seacrest, it's all yours. Have a beautiful day, y'all. And we'll see you tomorrow.